Here's a look at Luecothrinax morrissii in flower with new flowers coming out. Get down to the sun here. Real thin, wispy, kind of gossamer type flower setup. There's another arrangement here. And I'll step back to give you a shot of the Luecothrinax, formerly Thrinax. I don't know if it's so spread out, it's in the shade, so here's a leaf. And we'll go back in, there's the trunk. And what's interesting is, this is sort of my Thrinax patch, and I have a Luecothrinax here, doing the same thing. There's flowers up there, let me zoom it real quick. There's some flower action there, and there's different stages of maturing seed. So this thing's a busy little beaver. And it's a hybrid Luecothrinax. But I was wondering, like, I'm not sophisticated enough to know when the females are going to be ready on these flowers here, and if the pollen's still going to be there. It's never produced seed in the past. I have seen Luecothrinax with seed on it, like at FIT. There's one up there. So I may try to play nature and get a bag and put some pollen in it, and then keep shaking the pollen on it. We'll see. So anyway, Luecothrinax with flowers on it, brand new flowers. And I don't know if these would hybridize, since they're both out at the same time. The bees are probably, you know, being bees, are going to work both sets of flowers probably, although I don't see any pollinators on these things yet. But we'll see. Be interesting to get a hybrid. This thing is a hybrid in its own right. Allegedly the mom parent, the seed parent, was a Spiza, but I don't see any evidence for it. And they weren't sure about the pollen parent. So, and while I've got the camera rolling and we're doing some ADD, as far as hybrids go, I have a project over here, and I'll keep you updated on it. That bag right there is queen palm pollen on a Syagrus coronata, so Romanza fiana going into coronata, which is ex Campos Portoana. And I made some of those years ago, like 15, 18 years ago, and they're really nice looking. They're a good blend of the two. Coronatas aren't the best looking palms, but anyway. And then this right here is Syagrus coronata times Alligoptera caudescens. And you can see the seed take was really good on that. And I'm good with the keeping things from like this being pure coronata seed. I figured out there is a very disparate anthesis between male and female, and I've made a bunch of videos of this process before. That is a set of flowers that I never pollinated, and I imagine most of that will abort. Here's a new one right here that I hosed all the pollen off of it yesterday, which is why I have the bag over there, because there may still be some receptivity as this thing was going with its flowers, male flowers, which are down there. So I'm sorry, this is kind of, it started out as a Luecothrinax, but you get this bonus here of pollination.